Hey, good morning. It is Monday and it's sunny over there. We got rain coming in the Gulf. So, am I going to get wet or not? We'll see. Anyway, we're loaded with SH. I got 150 gallons of water, full of gas. And if you need anything at all for your rig or supplies, surfactant, Sticky Icky's a good choice. Remember, Ameritech. Pressure Cleaning Systems in Tampa is the place to go. Just give them a call and order your Sticky Icky today and get an injector. They'll send you whatever you want, all right? Just give them a call, 813-978-0809. Things will be really fine. Just give them a call. All right, as you know, the rig is all set up and ready to go. We're going to be using the Zeta on Saturday. We got some building to clean over in Dade City, so we're going to be getting after it over there and taking care of some business. It's going to be a good month. We're off to a good start. We're booked all the way to the 12th. Today we're going to be doing a house prep for paint. My customer said the painter came over, couldn't paint the house. He doesn't do any pressure washing. It's very chalky, so we'll make sure all that chalk's gone. We'll get a good cleanup for the painter guy, all right? And then we have a pool cage. Regular customer will be like my, I don't know, I think it's like my 9th visit out here. The lady gets it cleaned a lot. So this will be the 9th time, I do believe she said. All right. And remember, always get after it. Things happen when you do that, all right? We'll see you at the job. Let's get after it. Whew, that was a quick ride, wasn't it? All right, here's the house. I just went up and talked to the guy, and I'm rubbing my hand on the wall and stuff. Not too much chalk, but I'm sure there's some somewhere. I'll go ahead and check as I go ahead and pressure wash it. We're just gonna wash the house. He's gonna leave the truck parked right there. Told him it wouldn't be in my way. We'll run our hoses up this way, go that way, rinse our way back, and go around that way, around the back. Then you know what happens. Boom, right back to the truck, and we'll be done with this job. All right, we'll go ahead and review it here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get the downstream injection system set up, and then we'll be ready to go to work. All right, let's get after it. Okay, let's go ahead and go over the class here real quick. Always soak your injector in a bucket of water. If you don't, it's gonna make for a miserable day. Okay, we've been on machine B all week last week, so we're gonna give machine B a little rest. We're gonna hook up to machine A, which is on the driver's side of the trailer. Okay, once you get your injector hooked up to there, you're going to run your SH tube over. And I use a 1/2-inch PVC pipe, and it looks like my little, this is what's left of a filter right here. I don't ever worry about the filter. As a matter of fact, I cut the metal off of it. It's not good to be in the SH. It causes a reaction. Alright, now we're all set up. Now what we're going to do is peel off our line up to here. Then we're going to take some slack over that way so we can go that way. Then we'll come back around. Like I said, we'll be able to come right back. First, we're going to run a water line up to the spigot right there. It's right next to the garbage can. Alright, always scope this stuff out before you set up. Alright, we'll be right back for a review of the house. Then we'll get started on working. Alright, let's get after it. Okay, now we got our hose all run out. Peel it off of there and plug it into there, and you're ready to go. All right, let's talk about these tips. See how it works. All right, speaking about tips, always wear your safety glasses. You never know if a rock's going to hit you in the eye or SH is going to get in your eye. Let's talk about these tips and how they work, okay? This is a 0060 long range soap tip. It's the original tall reach tip, you know? And this is a 2560 V-Jet. It sprays pretty long too. These two tips turn the soap on. These two turn it off. This is a 4015 rinse tip, wide rinse. This is a 0015 wash jet tip. You can knock a buzzard out of the sky with this baby. All right, wax on, wax off. Remember? Wax on, wax off. Okay, grasshopper. Let's get after it and get a review of the job. Come on, let's go for a walk. All right, here we are at the back of the house. We're going to start the job right here. Ball valves right there. Gonna SH everything all the way around to the other side of this pool cage here. I don't know what's going on back here. It looks like a little porch or something. It looks like I don't have to go back there. Okay, we'll just go to the other side and rinse our way back to here. So let's go ahead and look at it. Now the painter says there's some chalk. A little bit, huh? Very little. Let's take a look some more. Looks like it looks to be the worst on this side. Not too bad. We'll get this drip edge cleaned off. And I'm not seeing it really bad. We'll get it cleaned up though. And we'll go try to blow a little bit below the house there. Get some of that earth out of the way. Get all this cleaned up around here. A little bit. See what we got over here. That's how you tell if you need paint. If you see chalk on your hand, see this hand doesn't have any chalk. But that is a working man's hand. You see that? It's Monday and my hands still look pretty beat up. There's a little bit of chalk. Come around this way. Already tested all this, it's not too chalky. And we'll knock all this, see the bugs and stuff. We gotta get that off of there before it gets painted. Ah, there's some chalk, okay. Let's see what we got over here. Yep. And we'll go around right to here. All right. That'll be it. It's this area right here. Okay. That's gonna do it. Boy, look how moldy that fence is. Okay. That little dinginess up there. Get the place looking good. I don't even think it needs a paint job, to be honest with you. Just on that one side of the house where we saw that cement block decay. All right, we'll be right back when we get started. Let's get after it. Oh, I also wanted to point out the chimney up there at the top. See that up there? See all that black stuff on the chimney? That's algae. And I'm done. So the algae's gonna lose. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's get after a little bit of real time, huh? I mean, really. All right, it's pretty easy, right? And as you can see, I'm putting this soft tip down here, the SH tip down below the surface there, so I don't get mud all over me and all over the house and everything else that's going on back here. You know, it's a pretty simple operation. Putting the SH on. As you can see, it's lightening up this black stuff here. That'll come right off of that drip edge up here. That'll all come right off. Now you see how I'm shaking the wand back and forth, so I'm wanting to get that edge. The painter's going to want to paint that, so you want to get chlorine on there as well. Make sure you clean all that off. Wash jet tip will go ahead and blast all that stuff off of there. And now I have a little trench dug along the house there, so when I rinse it, I'm not going to look like I'm Mr. Mud Dauber with mud all over me. All right, let's get after the rest of this puppy. And easy peasy, let's get after it. We got SH all the way around, it's not that bad. We got a little trench dug along the house there with the, see that black stuff up there? We're probably gonna have to get an extension wand out to get that off of there. But nevertheless, we will get that off of there. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and jump down the side of the house here, get after that little spot over there, down the end there, and then we'll start the very, very infamous, exciting rinse. I don't know, you want to see, let's just do an experiment. You see that green fence there? I think I'm going to just go ahead and run down it. Just put one, let's put one coat of SH on that fence right there, and let's just do this as an experiment, okay? Let's see just how good downstreaming can actually do with one coat. I think that'll be an interesting project to view, don't you think? So let's go ahead and take a good time-lapse film here, okay? This ought to be interesting. Let's get after it. All right, we're done with the house all the way here. Look how nice and clean it is. All the chalk's off. Look at that fence, man. Did you see how dirty that thing was? I just couldn't let it go. It only took me like 5 minutes to do the whole job. Squirted it down, took 2.5 minutes, and I rinsed it off. You know, the customer will be thrilled with that. And the only reason why I did it is to show the effectiveness of downstreaming. Actually, it was for your benefit, not the customer. I like teaching you guys how to do stuff. I always like to show how easy it is to downstream over the soft wash stuff you guys do. You waste your time with that stuff, man. I only got one hose out. You guys are a bunch of hosers. You got 2 hoses. I know you're gonna hate me for saying it, but we all do things different, man. Doesn't mean my way's wrong. All right, let's get after it. Alright, have a look. Chimney's looking good. I'm just going to spray just a little bit more SH up there, and that should kill it. Then we'll rinse it off one more time with the wash jet tip and that 10-foot extension wand. Alright? Alright, we'll be back when we get to getting that thing rinsed back off. But right now, we're going to go down the side of the house here and get after this exciting rinse right here. Clean that little pad off on the side there as well. Did a couple little extra things here for this customer. Is a repeat customer. Been here and did the driveway before a while back. Still looks pretty good. All right, let's get after it. All right, the whole place came out really good, except for that thing up there by the chimney. See, it's still a little black towards the end there. I just added another 3 feet onto what I had there. So let's see what happens now, all right? There's extensions and then there's extensions. Got it. Get yourself a wash jet tip. 0015 if you got an 8-gallon a minute machine. All right, let's get this thing wrapped up and get out of here. Hey, Don here. We're at job number 2. And as before, we have the injector hooked up. We have it running over here to our handy dandy SH tank. Voila. And look at the van. And we have the pool medic guy here. It's going to be pretty disappointed because I'm cleaning the pool cage today, and I'm going to send him on his way here in just a second. Then we have 200 feet of hose heading to the back of the pool cage, and of course our water line hooked up right there. All right, so let's go ahead and get in the back and review the mess, and we'll talk to this pool guy and then we'll get after it. All right. All right, the pool guy's good. I'm gonna head and hit this out here. I don't usually do this out here with my customers. It's like the 9th time I've been out here. Look at all this mold we have in here, algae. It's pretty thick. It always gets thick around here. Moisture holds up. She was worried about the furniture, but it's fine. Her dogs are going crazy. We got some weeds growing everywhere. And look at this this green in the screen in here. We'll get that. A lot of mold and algae in here, okay? All right, well, there's only one thing we can do. We got to get after it, man. All right, I always have these requests lately for some real-time stuff, so let's get and do some real-time. See that mold at the very end over there? The very end panel? I can see it from here, and there's a tin of it all the way down. So we're going to lay the SH sideways in the screens. Then we're going to get after this deck here. We'll SH all that stuff above, then we got to go in that screen room inside there and clean all that out as well. See how fast it takes just for the SH application. All right, I think you can see all that. I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm sure you will get the gist of what's happening here. Watch the magic. Lumps of mold coming right off the bottom here. Really easy job. Gonna coat everything from one end to the other, okay? Okay, and like I said, you want to put that SH in the side of the screen, okay? Now, the reason why I'm kicking back so I can get on the other side of that beam there real quick. Now, you see how that SH is laying in the screen? You probably can't see it. See how that's laying in there? That's what you want to do all the way down. It'll keep that mold, it'll eat it up alive. See how that's laying on the screen? Just from the side. So easy to do it. It's awesome, I'm telling you. All right, I'm gonna blow this down the other way, so we'll be I also wanted to go ahead and SH this outside thing out here. Let it soak out here as well. So do that while we're standing here. Clean the lady's chair. Clean this up out here. Hey, did I mention that was a regular, this is a regular customer? All right, let's get after it. All right, how's everybody doing? Okay, all this stuff, see this stuff right here? There's a bunch of it all down there in the corner. I just got it blown over to the corner here because you see those big chunks right there under the suds? That's sticky icky. But we're gonna blow that all out of here and it'll go out in the yard, okay? Got all this cleaned up in the corner here, somewhat. We'll get this brick out of here. It's always in here, I don't know why it is, but we're gonna move it out of here today. Let's see, it's been here for 9 years since I've been coming here. Okay, note, there's that brick, okay? I'm gonna leave it right there, and then we'll see if it's there next year when we come back. In the same spot, but it's been sitting there for a long time and it hasn't been moved, so I doubt they're using it for anything at all. And notice where the green was. It's all white now in the screens. You lay that sticky icky sideways, man, I'm telling you. What a great tip. Hey, GT Bills, man, thanks again, bro. That's just one of the best things ever. All right, now we're gonna get after this rinse. We're gonna rinse all this out. Rinse the furniture. The furniture's nice and clean. Over there, get this floor rinsed off. Then we're gonna bring the mini Mondo in here. We're gonna get after this after we rinse all this stuff up there. All right, so let's get after the satisfying rinse. Okay, let's have a look around. Notice that we got all around these bars are clean, see, with the wand, and all the edges done all the way around. And I blew most of the debris out. So now we're going to hook up to the mini Mondo. We're going to hit that out there. Then we're going to come in here and get all this in here. All the screens are clean, the cage is clean, all the furniture's clean, that porch in there is clean. So all we got left is the surface cleaning to do. So let's go ahead and get out here and get after it, and let's go for a ride on the mini Mondo, man. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Now all we got to do is the ever so satisfying rinse. We're gonna do a ball valve rinse here. As we hit this bark up, look how nice and clean it came, huh? It was black. This out here was very dirty as well. The homeowner's gonna be very happy with what we've done here today. So I think we can see everything in view right from here, don't you think? Let's just go ahead and get after this and finish her on up for the day, and we'll be right back. All right, let's have a look, shall we? Look how nice and neat everything looks. This was black and black. It was black and blue before. This corner had so much algae buildup. It turned into, it was algae, then it was mold, and then it turned into moss. Oh, and then I came around and got it off of there. But it looks really good. Whole place is smacking clean. You know, I always mean to clean this for her while I'm here, but I'm always so busy. This is my last job of the day, so we take care of it for her. And I always wash the windows in the back of the house. Free on the house, regular customer appreciation. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing. We're getting close to that 2,000 subscriber drawing. Leave a comment and you'll be entered in it, all right? And we'll see you tomorrow. Remember, always, 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 always get after it. See you tomorrow. Always rinse the gear out after every day, every job. Makes the gear last a lot longer. Yeah, it's always important to go ahead and rinse it out. Okay, then you want to rinse this tubing off. Well, I get mud all over it right now by doing that, but I want to get all the soap off of it. Okay. And I want to dip this tube down in the SH bucket of water. The fresh bucket of water right here. See it. Sorry about that interruption. My customer came out and was talking to me. But anyway, after you're done rinsing everything out, put your injector down in that bucket there. Do the dummy check, which I can already see. You're being a dummy. You don't want this to be open. And put your glasses back. Rinse the SH off the glasses. Put it in the glass section. Make sure you got your lid on the chlorine tank. We're ready to go. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, maintenance day. It's very important. Is that right, Caleb?
Huh?
Maintenance is very important, isn't it?
Maintenance is very important.
Yes, it is, and this is the king of maintenance right here. Doing oil filters today, pump filter change, and gearbox change. Both machines have 450 hours. Don here from Super Blast. My whole family gets after it. Even my dog gets after it. Watch this. Hey, Sam, sit down. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get after it. What do we do, hon?
We all get after it.
See that? Get after it. All right, well, here I am getting ready to vacate Ameritech. And what do we do here at Ameritech?
Get after it!
Get after it. Hey, hey, hey. Puh, pow! We're full SH and ready to rock. Let's get after it. Well, guys, thank you for everything. And what do we do?
You get after it.
We get after it. Do you get after it?
Always.
What do you do?
Get after it. At home,
Everybody gets after it. Hey, when he gets home, he gets after it. Hey, look at this dude up here. I bet you he even gets after it.
Mr. American.
Get after it!